Hey, this is Tyler.
This is Carter.
You got some booze you want us to try?
We're gonna try some booze.
Y'all ready for some shit?
In your face!
Booze trials!
Honk honk.
We're gonna spice things up now because we failed to do so the first time. Excuse me.
And if that wasn't spicy enough for you, brought a beer.
This is about as spicy of a beer as I've ever tasted in my life. I have tried this before. It's good.
Show the audience.
This beer comes from Weston Brewing Company out of Missouri, and it's called Lucy's Hot Pepper Ale. Little Lucy's Hot Pepper Ale.
It's a devil chick with Hooters. What's nothing like?
It's a great novelty. This is one of the few bottles that I have up on my little collection up here that you can't see. But I like to collect bottles that are cool looking, and this is one of them. But besides it being a cool looking bottle, it's a pretty exciting brew, and we're going to try to give you a full-on review on it. Despite, I think both of us have already had this before.
I have.
But
I think I tried it at the trade show. I may be mistaken.
Or here, because I have had it here before.
It's possible. You got more beer than me.
Oh no. Alright, so let's do the sniffy. Oh, hold on, I'm sorry. We need to do one more detail about this. It is a hot pepper ale.
Yep.
And there are other beers out there with chilies and peppers out there that just kind of have more of a flavor of chili pepper. They don't really have a spice to them. This one, however, it has a spice, and the reason for that is because the golden ale that's brewed with serrano and jalapeno peppers in it. So this is a plenty spicy brew because it actually has spicy peppers as opposed to just bland chili peppers. So that's something to think about as we're getting into this. I don't believe the alcohol content's listed on there.
What is wrong with these beers and their secrets?
Most beers don't, actually, man. There's very few beers that do. All right, so you want to give me a sniffy sniff?
Spicy.
Yeah, you smell the pepper in it, can't you? Like,
man,
I know I do. I smell the pepper in this.
That's a rank spice.
I don't think it smells bad per se, but
I
it smells like straight up serrano peppers.
Yeah, I don't. It's not
straight up.
I mean, it doesn't. It's not like skunky or stinky, but
It's
that smell
It's
just
straight up pepper. Is what that is.
It just makes my spine just.
Yeah, it's straight up pepper smell, man. Like big time, like huge. So now that we've smelled it, let's go ahead and do the tasty test.
There it is.
Yeah, you get it. You definitely get it more as you take some time in the back end. I'm not sure if anyone else can see this, so I'm not really going to hold it up to the camera. But when I look into my glass,
oh no,
I can see all the peppery sediment.
Oh, it's like
that's
it's
in
like
there.
A gel.
Yeah, it's like little bits of peppery sediment.
Like you move the glass and it doesn't move at all.
Yeah, like it's really beautiful, actually. I guess
that's unsettling.
I think it's beautiful. I love this beer.
I'm putting
personally,
this in my mouth.
like I am enjoying this beer as a. This is one of those beers. I just mentioned to my partner here before the camera rolled that I've gotten just one single beer in a Pick 6 before, and it wasn't spicy, which makes me think that it had been sitting around for long enough that it lost its flair. So either that or it's possible inconsistency in the batches. I don't know. But I've gotten one of these that was not all that spicy before. But I have gotten this out of a 6-pack, and every single one of these out of the 6-pack so far have been pretty spicy and awesome.
I had this over here.
I'm enjoying this quite thoroughly.
I remember exactly when I had this beer over here.
Yeah, way back before when we were just trying beers for the hell of it and not filming it for people.
Sharing it with the 7 people who watch this show. So you need to invite your friends.
Well, I mean, all I can do is just put it out there, man. And I'm not gonna like be all like, hey.
Well, don't be an asshole. Just send them an invite.
Hey.
You want to stop that?
Hey. All right, enough poking, more drinking. And for those that like spicy, the thing that's really interesting about this beer is that you get it more in the back of your throat than you do in the
Ow.
actual mouth as you're tasting it. So,
If you want
even as a spicy food eater, I'm not used to the spice hitting the back of my throat like that. So, it's just interesting. It's not overly spicy, but it hits more in the back of the throat.
punk
for
your
sure.
friends, pull the label off, and tell them to chug a beer.
Yeah, dude, absolutely. Replace this with like a Budweiser or something, or whatever. Just whatever
Just
that is.
pull the label off and be like, I got this beer, chug it.
Yeah, whatever. Replace it, don't replace it. Just don't let them know it's a pepper beer and tell them to chug it. Either way, however you want to do it. So, yeah, it's pretty interesting. And, yeah, even out of the bottle, too, you know. So, do you want any more of this? No? All right.
That's all you, buddy. Ooh.
So, Weston Brewing out of Missouri. I've tried some of your other beers, but this one so far is the most impressive for me. I really like this a lot.
I do too.
I wish more pepper beers would come out that would be like you guys and just have very spicy brew. It'd be especially awesome to have with Mexican dishes and things of that nature, for sure. Yes, I think so.
Yeah.
Or even a good steak, you know, or something like
Just
that.
a lot of meat dishes, like a shish kebab.
Oh, excuse me.
Jesus.
Yeah, or shrimp too. You know, shrimp would be great. Even though I think, even though it's on the lighter side of the meat, I think.
Fried shrimp scampi with this.
Yeah, excellent, most excellent. So I don't know. You got anything else to add, or you think we ought to go?
That was spicy as fuck. That last drink I had. It was just like, ugh. But it's good. It's like it's not overwhelming.
It's really not.
Which I like, but it's there, and
No question.
so yeah, Weston. I haven't actually tried any of their other brews. This is the only one of theirs I've had the chance to try.
We have another one in there. We can do it for another time.
Yeah,
But that's for now.
but this is the second time I've had the hot pepper ale, and both times I've been pretty stoked about it.
It's awesome. I really like this.
You're right about it being like it doesn't take any prisoners with the spiciness, and because I was actually a real big fan of the Rio Grande Chili Verde beer.
Yeah.
And but I didn't think it was spicy, but
Yeah,
I just thought it was flavorful.
It had a good flavor to it. Yeah.
This one definitely lives up to the hot pepper namesake.
Yeah, and it's got an even better flavor, I think. I mean, the Serranos really give it a nice flavor, and the jalapeno definitely gives it the kick.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, if you like spicy beers, this is the best option I've ran across.
yeah, we are yet to find a better, spicier beer for sure, and
And
we
it's
were kind of hoping that Michelada would have a little bit in there, but you know, things happen. So.
And also, since this is available in Oklahoma, I'm assuming it's pretty widely available.
I'm assuming so too. I mean, it's,
in terms of craft brew.
Yeah, it's very tasty for sure. So I mean, wherever you are, feel free to ask for Weston Brewing Company's hot pepper ale. I mean,
If you want a spicy beer.
It's it's a spicy beer, not overwhelming though, but a spicy beer nonetheless. So yeah, if you want a little spice and you like beer, enjoy it. And it's a light beer too. It's a light, crisp, easy to drink beer. It's not heavy. It's not a meal in itself. I don't know. No, what else can I think of to say? Or does that pretty much cover it? Covered all the bases.
I covered all four.
I'm about to cover my eyes.